Be up and running. Alright, 11 minutes. 11 minutes. Remind me to go ahead and get ahead of that. Alright, guys. Yeah, so I just released a video for the first time ever. Or it feels like it anyway. So yeah, thank you already for the. Well, it's been up for a few hours now and it's gotten great support already, so I do appreciate that very, very much. If you guys want to talk about it, now's a good time to do that because I'm here talking about it. So yeah, it was a theory video if you guys aren't aware. Obviously on my channel, so check it out. A lot of fun. The reason it takes so long to come out is because I'm never like happy with the script. I always know roughly what I want to say, but I can't help but take detours to get to that point. And sometimes it's just like, no, shut up, just get to where we're going. So I thought I've not yet done my. Whoa, definitely not yet done my free pull. I've just been waiting for you guys to. Well, waiting for me to be able to actually get around to do a stream. To do. Wow, only 2 banners in the shop. To do that, so we'll give that a few more minutes and we'll go ahead and do that. Because I definitely want to go ahead and do that free pull. All of you guys that have been getting like Cephis and boosted Cephis off your free pull, I'm rather jealous. So, hey guys, how you doing? Everyone's all filtering in now, which is very good. Burp. But yeah, if you want to talk about the video, I'm here. Samora, Guardian Angel, Jethawk, how you doing, guys? Good to see you. I've not yet bought a single trait from the thousands. I definitely will be, especially the EA. Hey, it's just the follow. Queen Island. Especially EA, I'll definitely be hitting that up, but I'm just gonna wait for everything to come out first, and then like of the daily. I haven't done any of this. I'm gonna be spending all this crap today on stream with you guys. Just, I don't know. Lemon Mart, I appreciate it. Queen Island, I'm doing really well. Doing really well. There's always that huge relief when a video's out, and it's like, ah, oh, okay, thank God. And then it's like, start working on the next one. So, I feel unstressed for. I get to feel like unstressed for a couple of days now, which is nice. Okay, cheerio. I'm doing good. Doing good. Guardian Angel, you bet. 15 minutes. Let's get that boost going. So yeah, definitely going to be going ahead and buying just about everything of this top 5 things. Probably not going to get any of these, unfortunately. And if I was going to, like, Baymax is in the shop yesterday, right? Yeah, yesterday, so. Toby, yeah, no, thank you very much. Definitely had a good time with it. I hope you guys enjoy it, because, yeah, once it all came together, it was like, okay, this is a good video. But yeah, it's sort of hard to like see the wood for the tree sometimes. Like I've been talking about that video for months, so I'm glad I finally got it out. Alright, DB6 Max, no brainer. All these gems, I'm going to spend 6,000 on getting all the gems. I'm going to avoid all the medals, and yeah, so what I've already bought so far is I bought traits over the last few days. Slickzilla, how you doing? How are you? I've bought traits for. I felt about tier 9 as well, because that's what I've got a lot of stuff for. Yeah, I bought Roxas, and I finally got strength traits on my Roxas. Like, and it took literally 33 traits now to get 3 strength traits, and I still haven't got EA, so this is the most cursed medal I own. What the rumor is, and it doesn't seem to be a rumor, it seems to be more than that, but it seems like pet traits will be available as part 2. Like, this is from what they said on stream, from what Glacy said on stream. This is Black Friday celebrations part 1, what we're currently in now, this first week, and there is going to be a part 2, and part 2, it got let slip, and Roboloy jumped right on it, but it got let slip that part 2 will have will have pet traits purchasable. Whether that means EA 120, whether that means Raid 100%, whether that means Strength plus 2000, like all the really, really good ones. Who knows? But I don't want to go crazy like developing all these medals just yet, in case that is the case. Yeah, exactly. If that is the case, who knows how much that could cost. Did we lose the music? What happened to music? It's probably my like internal copyright saying, no, don't. You'll get banned again. I would definitely go ahead and pick up, if that's what you want to do, go ahead and pick up Roxas trait medals, but you may have missed Okay, I was gonna say, yeah, you've already missed it, unfortunately. Um, what was your deciding factor not to Jet Hawk? Yeah, exactly right. So Ace, as obviously we have the, was it 14-hour advantage? No, 15 now because of daylight savings, whatever it is, of knowing what medals are going to be coming out in the shop tomorrow. So like Ace said, Kingdom Hearts 3 Aqua, Anti-Aqua, which I'm probably going to hit on, Kingdom Hearts 3 Second Form Sora, Supernova Ava, and there was something else as well, wasn't there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that's it. No, 1, 2, 3, 4. There is another one. Roboloid always posts whatever it is. But anyway, there's something else as well. I ended up going for Riku because I've already invested in a Defense Boost 5 max copy. The fact that these guys give you back 5 gauges is pretty nice. Like, but you really almost need EA on these guys. I was gonna get Sora as well, but I just sort of forgot to oops, kind of forgot. You're getting Anti-Aqua and Lead traits. Got 4 copies of it. Jethawk, that sounds like a good idea. If it's only one time, who would be my 120 choice? That's a great question. Great question. It would be my 120 choice. At this stage, it's like what I really need right now. But basically anything on this top row to get 120 with. I don't know. Gonna get off stream and play KHUx until boost time and then do lots of raid bosses. What a solid idea. Well, how about I do a poll real quick? And late, yeah, okay, sweet. Do my free pool right now, so wish me luck, guys, because I've been waiting to this on stream with you guys. But, yeah, we'll do some raid bosses as well. Come in 10 minutes time. Alright. 3, 2, 1, get your predictions in. Now. I almost want to keep attacking this banner a little bit more. Like, I really don't hate that Cepheus of metal, and the fact that this can drop the City of Metals is kind of nice. So, we'll see what happens. Oh, we get Starlight Sora. And a boy on white, I guess. That's not terrible. It isn't good, though. Unfortunately, this boy got very much left behind. Okay. Well, sir. Ooh. Yeah, I want to hear that song, but unfortunately that is immediately copyright. Immediately copyright bait, unfortunately. Yeah, that's a big F, unfortunately. You know what, screw it. I got a video out. I can put out another pool. I'm also very sleep deprived. Because that's how my video creation works. It's usually like, alright, you're at the final stretch, just ignore all your other... Wow, what a shitty pool. 1? Okay. It's a good one. Okay, well that just... Okay, well, okay, I guess if traits are coming out for him in 4 hours time, I will definitely pick them up. Yeah, exactly, yes. Yeah, I didn't realize he was either. I genuinely didn't realize he was in the pool. So what did they just like skip over Namine and... No, he came before Namine, didn't he? Okay, well, we did unlock a trait slot, so we can go ahead and do those, I suppose. And is it actually time to train yet? 1 minute, 46 seconds, okay. We can wait that long. Oh, that's great, though, because that's another tier 10 medal that could potentially get me towards... unlocking the next pet rank, whatever. Very epic. Very cool. Alright, so I can either make him a raid medal, I suppose, or... Depends how the traits go. Could turn him into a... Either get Squall or Kingdom Hearts Shion V. I almost want to Mercy Sephi and then just sit on it, because, like... What do I need now? I need 13,000... Sorry, 13 times 3,000. I should know what this is. It should be, 42,000 more. 13 times 3,000. Yeah, 39,000 more, because I've already done 2 pulls. And that would leave me with not too much, but, like... I really need to start working on reverse, but 15 is a lot. But it's a pretty good banner though. But it's all about to be outclassed, so I'm really on the fence right now about what to do. How many traits do I have left for our friend Second Form Sora? Yeah, Guardian, I'll see you in KHUx. Sounds like a plan. Should I take a pull for me as a 10 pull Mercy? But 5's a bit too much. What do I get in the pool? Correct, KHUx, yeah. I also have a little bit. I got 20,000 more stored in my avatar boards as like my rainy day fund. I have 15 more traits for him already. I forgot about that. That's right, because I already got this off the first however many traits it was, and I was like, oh, I might as well leave it. Okay, yeah, pull. Yeah, no kidding. No kidding. Pull. Alright, let's, do a couple traits for the little lad here. If I get another... I'm trying to convince myself to do it. If I get another tier 10 out of it... I almost want to do it, like, right now, but I almost want to do it right now, because the traits are out right now. Like, if I get a couple of good medals that I could trade... Boosted Kingdom Hearts 3 Sykes B was my single pull Supernova. Hope his trades come soon. Because you can get other tier 10 medals too. Yeah, well... I guess if I can get this tier 10, I should be able to get the ones that preceded it. That's kind of what I mean, like, there is a chance of getting stuff. It's just not going to be new. Like, it's going to be good for right now, potentially. And this Sora is a great medal to get out of that. And there's that raid trait. Okay, we could make a raid medal out of this. Which would be kind of cool because he gets the upright plus 4,000 strength, whatever, off his Supernova. 4,000? 5,000? 4,000. Extra attack? Nah, not today. Not today. Alright, let's go ahead and roll pet traits while we're here. Dilly-dallying. Alright, we'll roll 2 Ultimate Form Soras. How about that? Second Form Soras. HP and defense. Is that what you think, huh? You got HP, right? I'll give you that. Can't deny that. You did get that absolutely smack on the money. Real close to 15. Real close to rank 15. I know what you guys are going to say. If I say, should I pull? You're going to be, oh yeah, pull. I would love to get him early. Yeah, no kidding. I would love to get him early. Thinking about it. I'm thinking about it. Let's do the like compulsory spending first, because before we go absolutely stupidly overboard here. God, I just know there's gonna be good shit coming out in week 2 though. I mean, this has got 6 days left, right? I want to wait till like that last day to do these pulls in case anything amazing comes out after, because I'm sure, I'm positive it will. And I'd really rather not spend another 39,000 right now, only to have it be like, oh yeah, I hope you saved up your jewels for For the actual Black Friday, not this like pre-sale thing. I'm gonna go ahead. I can just do 3 pulls. I've done 2 already, so I can do 1 more, can I? Is that what you're saying? Alright, let me go ahead and get this compulsory shit, because this is amazing stuff anyway. Like, I won't regret getting 6,000, sorry, is it 18, no, 1,200. 12, no, it's 1,800, yeah, 1,800 for 6,000. Yeah, if you guys don't want to know about JP Unicross spoilers, you're probably on the wrong channel, but yeah, please, if you want to talk about this, the latest video especially, please go nuts. This is what I'm here to do right now. KH Orchestra in London was amazing. Well, that's fantastic. Hope you got to see it. That's wonderful. J-Pop, how you doing, man? We've done 2 pulls so far on the Sephiroth banner, and we're in typical Damien fashion, dilly-dallying about doing any more. And I've just spent 7,000 jewels right now. I will end up getting the second one, but again, I'm just gonna hang on for now in case like an amazing avatar board with it comes out. But it's my very first copy of DB6 Max, so I'm not gonna regret that. Same with this, I'll end up getting that, I'm sure. Fenrir is 46, J-Pop. Noxious, I appreciate it. That's really nice. I missed the pause. Oh, okay. Well, I say this every time, but I actually will now because I'm done with my other crap. I can put together like a video of all my pulls into one spot. 99 Lee traits. Fingers crossed that Amber gets one as well. Yeah, I'd say so, right? Like if Lee's gonna get one, surely the next day Amber would get one. There's only so many. Uni HA doing. There's only so many left, right? There's only so... Alright, get your boosts on if you are... Especially if you're in my party, but if your boosting hour is the last one of the day, go ahead and get that done. Amber would be pretty sweet. Definitely. Go ahead and... Ka-ching. Okay. Alright, I am gonna do 1 more. I'm gonna do 1 more. And then we're gonna hang on for a few more days, okay? I'll give you guys 1 more now, J-Pop, because you missed it. I'm gonna give you one right now. This is not me justifying it all. This is me going, you know, J-Pop's a good guy. He always comes by. He always is really nice on the stream. I have to give him a pull. It's totally not me just giving into my monkey brain urges to spend. Totally. Got the Sephiroth on my 6th pull. Why isn't that? There's a couple more 6 stars coming out of that one. Damn it. I mean, that's awesome. I didn't get the Ultimate Form Sora traits, and I was like, nah. Nah, don't go ahead and get him. Damn, that's crazy. He's already at Supernova Plus. That's wild. It's an attractive looking pull, though, I'll give you that. I know, I just missed these. Exactly, yeah. Ouchie, ouch, ouch. Still, I mean, another copy is never a bad thing. I've got a couple traits left for him. Because... J5, you were here before. You heard... Exactly, you must have heard that. You must have heard that. You guys are encouraging me to spend. What kind of loyal audience do I have here? Oh, jeez. Sorry you're eating. That's okay. Pedro, yeah, I do encourage that, honestly. I think it's a great time to get them. We've got 11 more for second form, and it's my 3rd ultimate form Sora. And I've got a handful of traits. I got 8 left for him. Oh, jeez, Rick. Damn, yeah, I really... Oh, I should have bought him. I should have bought him. I was like, I've already got 2 copies pretty much decked out, and I've got 8 traits left. Like, do I ever really need? Damn it. Cause I was thinking I could turn this one into a raid medal, but then I was like, do I really want to give up this really good medal as it is to try and get a raid medal? Yeah. Then, and I sort of ran out of time to get the traits anyway, and I was like, you know what? It doesn't matter then. Wasn't to be. You never know. Maybe it'll come back in week 2. Do you think the wild card could be the custom character as a Keyblade? We know that Luxord is from the past. Seems that the terrible fates have befallen a lot of the dandelions. It's potential. It's possible, man. For sure. Absolutely. We don't know, like, what the heck that card is. Either it's just, like, Nomura trying to save himself in the future, or just, like, give himself a get-out-of-jail-free card, literally. Could be anything. Could be absolutely anything. Should I get Vanitas traits? I don't know. I've never invested in this medal, but maybe I should. It's 1,000 jewels, and I've got like 85 of this guy. I've got so many of this medal. I could make one a raid medal, I suppose. Megalo Glory is plus 45. Jesus, dude. Hey, Paul, how you doing? Mama Lady, have you gone ham on the traits of the future? Yeah, for sure. No, I get that. I 100% get that. Alright, alright, let's raid for a bit and think about it. 2 Ultimate Form Soros, 1 4 with 100, 1 Perfect Traits and plus 400 Strength, going for 2,000. That's the dream. Living the dream, dude. Living the dream. Oh boy. It's a raid trait stack, 100%. Yep. You're about to say. You better believe they do. That's why medals like, here we go, this strong boy right here. Woo! This is sad. I think Sephiroth Banner is really good. When you do 15 pulls from him, you can have 30 traits from him, and you get a Supernova medal each pull, at least a tier 9 subslot. Is it at least tier 9? I thought it's potentially at least only tier 8. I think it's a good banner as well. I just think, what does it mean with the sparkly? It means that's the medal that you're sharing with your party. I would be so ignoring my own advice to be doing a crap load of pulls now with Black Friday literally around the corner. Like the official proper Black Friday around the corner. It's like the most counterintuitive thing I could do. That's okay. I actually might need a bit more power out to smack around. Yeah, the WoW's actual second part. Yep, damn it. Too late. Woo! That's a lot of damage. Alright, let me go ahead and chuck a Namine on my Assad. Because we need to kill those parts. We have to kill those parts. How many have I done? I've done 3. Yeah, I don't want to do... I want to. God, I want to, but I don't want to anymore. Should we for negative 60 grounds an arrow for more raid traits? It already has 3. Also great new theory video. Thank you. Depends what medal you're talking about. If it's something that you do use for both, grounds and aerial are extremely good traits. And it depends what your setup is like right now. Like, would you save a significant amount of time by changing your setup? Like, how much stronger are you going to be for having done that? Sorry, give me just 1 second. Nominate is not AOA. There you go. There she is. Boop. Lightbulb nominate. In she goes. Kingdom Hearts 3 and has 120 EA on it too. Holy crap. Damn, 120 EA nominate. That's amazing. Whew. Okay, Naminé, you're in a weird position with, because Naminé, right now, it is one of the absolute strongest metals in the entire game, but that won't last. But it will always be an amazing buffer. I would probably keep ground. I would probably keep it as is. Honestly, that ground and aerial is going to be useful literally everywhere. And you can probably just invest in better... Keyblade, KT, thank you very much. Appreciate it. I thought it was good. Sorry, Kakafan. I would probably keep it as is, because it's so good currently. Yeah, J5 is a good idea. If you jump on the Discord, which should be in the description, I'm sure a lot of people will be happy to chime in and give you their 2 cents. No, that's a tough call. I would leave it as is, because you're going to get better metals in the future that, like, with the right metal, you only really need... I actually don't need... that cooler anymore, because we're on a power week. That's wild. Jofo, I did. That's a huge bummer. Okay, shows people can be turned to keyblades. Not to mention that somehow people like Luxor were sent to the future as nobody's but a character just doesn't exist. Okay, it wasn't that they're turned into keyblades, it was the clash between two people released, like, darkness for most of them, which, like, formed the keyblade. It was the clashing of light and dark in the keyblade graveyard that seemed to be the key components to creating a keyblade. It wasn't that the person himself was being transformed into one, but I can see why you think that. So many people like Luxor was sent to the future, nobody's what character doesn't exist. Yeah, okay, so the unnamed star in the final world talks about how the person that they're waiting for, which could very well be us if that person is Strelitzia, is being possessed by someone else. I think we are in the future, we just could be possessed by someone else. I think we could... Like the same way that Lushu has possessed this Brague guy, whoever he was initially. Let me change this up a bit, make it a bit faster. I think we could very well... Okay, get you out of there, sorry, get you up, You don't matter, I suppose. You there. Actually gonna get you out, I don't actually need you right now. It's crazy that sounds. Boop. Boop. I didn't vote for him, Peachy. I definitely didn't vote for him. All my friends are pretty disappointed. Goddamn Queensland. So 1k jewels on Hades traits because my reverse magic is really weak, but I just realized that anti-aqua and Hades is so far behind reverse magic, I should just give up on Diamond Dust. Yeah, I'm looking at my Hades going like... I don't know, like, sorry, I'm looking at a era going, I've got a couple of anti-aquas and Hades. I'm not even going to bother trying era for a long time because I just feel so weak in that regard. There you go. Look at that. Much quicker. Yeah, I think our character could very well be revealed to be someone that we know in current day. But yeah, I guess they will reveal that whenever they feel like it. Should I keep... would you guys want to see me keep raiding now and maybe do a pull every now and then? Or would you rather see me... I don't know, play Kingdom Hearts 3 level 1, continue? I'm not even going to try era, nah. I just know I'm way too freaking weak to even bother. Like, I mean, obviously I've tried him, and therefore I realized, yeah, I'm just shit out of luck. With my Vexen without any negative 60s. With your Vexen? Well, I don't have a Vexen. That's a good friend, Metal. There are a few good reverse ones in the party. I'll pull Sephi. Okay, I'll just YOLO pull him right now. Oh man. Alright, I do want to say about the Ava video before I forget. The theory is definitely not perfect. I just, like, once I had that idea, and it was definitely, like, the fire that was stoked by, the secret reports as Mel. because that she did an incredible video, and I was like, yeah, she made a lot of good points. It isn't perfect, and the biggest thing against it would probably be the timeline of when certain things happened. Like, the game says 4 years ago, or roughly 4 years ago, Ava gave Brain the book, which I think is too early for it to be after she gave Strelitzia her book, basically. I think Brain would have had to have gotten his book, you know, roughly when Ephema got it, roughly when everyone else got theirs. Which definitely sort of breaks that theory. I think it's fun and mostly Sephi now. Everyone's did it anyway. Cinemas in the daily trades for Supernova. Eventus, I totally agree. Like, I've been wanting to do the stream for a while, just to, like, whatever I get, then I have the option to buy traits for it. But obviously, yeah, I was just finishing off the video the last couple of days and didn't get around to it. But currently stuck on the not quad, Letty, you know, flying through, dude. Yeah, I'm only like 2 worlds in, so I've got a lot to do. Play with character systemics. Yeah. It's a theory. What characters know how to control bodies? Lucia taking over somebody else, but who else knows? I feel like any master could learn the ability. Like, I feel like Ava was told potentially a lot of the plot. Like, Lucia could have said literally anything to Ava during that time that we don't get to see, and the conversation could have continued way afterwards as well. We don't know where the conversation ends, per se. There's 99 anti-aqua traits. Could help you beat Era. I probably should. I've got 3 of the things. Like, it wouldn't hurt. It's only 1,000. He says. Yeah. 28 hours, which I have 100% done within... Wow, that's pretty awesome, dude. She's one of the Sephiroth friend medals. Or do you recommend a different one? For raiding? Oh, you would use this thing if you could. You want Lux++, Guardian? You want Lux++ when you're raiding. It doesn't matter what you have, you want Lux++. Are you recently joined the party, right? I was gonna say maybe we could help you build a setup, because I had a quick look through your stuff. I should be sharing bosses. Sorry, I've been zoning out. I think we could definitely, because are you the one that leads off with KHUx 21 on your Starlight? Or KHUx 20 rather, sorry. I was gonna say maybe we could have a look at your setup and see potentially how to tweak it a little bit. I haven't really played it all for a week because I've been too busy. I feel that. Missed out on some banging deals potentially, but there are plenty more to come, I'm sure. Pichu, yeah, I could probably do that and just like get air and ground on a couple of them. Especially ground in EA, I suppose. Strong evidence about stuff will happen to the data daybreak sound. Yep. What do you think will happen? Darkness taking over the program following, or maybe something else. We've still got to resolve the whole fact that there are like these 2 overlapping daybreak towns. Like, the data one seems to be like cutting into the real one, or vice versa. Because they're in the data one now, obviously. There's glitches everywhere. But like, what is it in particular that's causing those glitches? Like, why does Strelitzia's little hologram appear? Something that happened in the real world. Was that an event that like wasn't supposed to happen in the real world, and it's like echoes are filtering through into the data one because it's like having a hard time projecting this thing, whatever, I don't know. What do you think of should the first trailer announce Kingdom Hearts 4? Oh boy, here we go already, huh? I mean, can they go straight to Kingdom Hearts 4 without doing 1,000 side games first? Doesn't seem like within their wheelhouse to just get to the next big title. We get to learn about what Shion was up to during her time as being a puppet or whatever, like what Namine's little puppet was doing while everyone else was fighting at the Keyblade Graveyard. let him get Remind out first, obviously, and then I reckon a couple more years and we'll get there. Thing about Arthur giving Brain that page is interesting. Yeah, it is interesting. I don't know if you're trying to like the video or not, or I feel like no matter what happens, he's gonna open up the page and find that his name isn't on there. Obviously, he's given the page, and the 5 that we see aren't gonna be there. You know what I mean? Like, it definitely won't be the 5. It'll be, even if Brain is on the list and he reads his own name, he's gonna see that, oh, one of us is the imposter. Basically, one of us. There's only one side game between 3 and 4. You hope. The land remind me that it was a building but being ripped out of cables. What? Okay, so what about Land of Departure? Was the land reminds me that it was a building being ripped out of Cabletown? I feel like they're gonna do a falling price on Friday. That could happen. That could definitely happen. And this Kingdom Hearts game would be a side game for the Switch. I mean, as much as I would love continuing the proliferation of a million platforms Kingdom Hearts games, I'd rather keep it on the current consoles, I suppose. Not that I don't want it on Switch, I'm just, if they're familiar with the PS4's hardware, and whatever else happens from this point onwards will only delay getting new games out, I'd rather them just stick with what they know. Thank you, Simo. Appreciate it. Yeah, it's a fun theory for sure. Like I said, it's not ironclad, and part of me almost thinks it can't be true because like the time doesn't work out. And I think Ava's up to something, but I don't necessarily think she has to be Darkness. It is a fun theory though. I think in the next 2 months we're gonna find out. Like Brain is gonna have to read that list in the next 2 updates, surely. Do you think Ava knows how to time travel? Yeah, this is the thing, isn't it? Part of my reasoning in the actual video itself was that Ava is like one of the only people that actually knew that that Celestia even held the list. But that isn't really true if you consider that everyone knows everything apparently. Like the Master knows everything that's gonna happen, and Darkness knows everything that's gonna happen. They both seem to have this knowledge of the Lost Page, or the Book of Prophecies in general, so I don't know. It's all a mess, dude. But long story short, yeah, I think time travel could be possible. Like, Darkness is literally saying to Maleficent, there is a way to send you back to the future where you belong. Does that mean that Darkness knows time travel? Or at least how I can fling you forward? Maybe a port of the Kingdom Hearts PSP portable games. Go on. 358 over 2.5 for Switch. I think a KHUx port for the Switch would be cool and doable. There you go. I wish theater mode you watch all the cutscenes in order instead of by world. It'd be nice if they filtered them chronologically for sure. Would have made me making the first video a hell of a lot easier. But then everyone had done it. That'd be pretty sweet, Lethia. Oh, pretty friggin' sweet. Jofo, pretty slim, dude. Pretty slim. I think eventually, yes, but not for, let's say, about a month. Earliest. But it also has very few pet points, which means, like, I don't think it's ever going to come out, because a medal you can pull should have pet points. I'm pretty sure Kingdom Hearts 3 Aqua has pet points. Yep. When did Young say not meet Maleficent? Since they already met in Kingdom Hearts 3. Can I share my hottest Kingdom Hearts sake? Oh, I'd love for you to. When did Young Xehanort meet Maleficent? Since they've already met in Kingdom Hearts 3. Young Xehanort. Are you referring to, like, the cutscene in this game where she's like, where Darkness is like, you remember what the old man told you? Oi. Brain has a note listing the Chosen 5. Do you think he'll read it and find out who the imposter is? Yep. In turn, trying to see their motive. He does want to be a virus, so he might team up. I like that. Yeah, I don't. I'm still of the opinion that no one is there maliciously. No one of the five are there maliciously. Like Ven is having to be playing a very, 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 very long game to be up to something evil this entire time. Laurium's not evil. Like, that was just the biggest red herring from day one. I was like, there's no... Even back then, I was like, there's no friggin' way Laurium kills Strelitzia. Oh, he's the assassin, he's the assassin. It's like, yeah, no, I don't buy it. I still don't buy it. Mr. Gate to level 50. Holy dolly. I could see... Zankies, he will definitely approach them in private. I don't think there's any way he'd just start, like... Poirot style, sits down and starts accusing people. Lucinda's already worried about young Xehanort. She hasn't met him yet. That sounds right. Yeah, I mean, she's met old Xehanort in Birth by Sleep. Like, he approached her in the Castle of Dreams or whatever. Enchanted Dominion, sorry. And was like, here's everything you need to know about the plot. It's worth having as many keyblades of 40 as possible. Yeah, I think breakpoints like 35 or 40 make a lot of sense to get those buffs out of them, rather than like throwing every gem away you have to get to like 43.5 or whatever, where you're not going to get the amount of benefit you get will be marginal. I think like leveling up a lot of things in steps is probably the way to go. Yeah, I don't think she's ever come into contact directly with young Xehanort that we've seen on screen. Re-coded, that's not a hot take. Re-coded gameplay-wise was, in my opinion, one of the best on the handheld. I think almost, in a lot of cases, more fun than like regular Birth by Sleep. Don't tell anyone. It's certainly better than Days. I watched some Days gameplay yesterday when I was like trying to get footage for Little Pixel Rocks is Holding Missing Egg, and I was like, holy shit, I can't believe I 100%ed this game twice. In JP and in English. But I did it. Jump, combo, land. Jump, combo, land. That's like all you can do in that game. Wonder if Master's involvement in Kingdom Hearts 3's Keyblade War is simply another experiment of his, so to speak. Hey, Kyrithi, now we're talking. Yeah, I think you're right on the money. I wonder if the Kingdom Hearts universe, like we have been aware of, is, like you said, just another pocket reality that he seems to know what's going on in. Even though it was inside the box solution at the carry. I don't know if he's even aware that there was a box solution at the carry. He kept that pretty well under wraps for like the entire game until sort of Xehanort's plot was all over. Data Riku meeting Maleficent. Okay. 100% Days insane. Yeah, I mean, it wasn't... Because you just have to replay all the missions and pick up, like, the little golden crowns and also the nobody symbols. One of those is in multiplayer mode. Like, it wasn't the end of the world to do. Was this mine? It's probably mine, right? So the Daybreak Town a time capsule. This should be the past, yet it exists parallel to the main universe. This is the question, right? Every single time I do a video, I keep saying allegedly in the past. That's one of the things I always do. I would say allegedly in the past. The fact that Donald and Goofy are able to explore this world, Chip and Dale and friggin' Mickey are able to explore this world, my theory for the longest time was that this is happening parallel to Kingdom Hearts 3, and that Chip and Dale are like, hey, Sora, inside you we found this weird data world. We sent in a data Donald and Goofy, potentially the real Mickey, to go investigate it. And I thought it's like, okay, that's how we're going to, like a Wreck-It Ralph crossover, blah, 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 blah. It's all going to come together. So far, that hasn't been the case. Ace, we have not. We have not. I think the story of it's fine. Just the gameplay is something else. it's so limited. Like, there's really nothing you can do. Like, the enemies have a couple of attacks. You have a couple of attacks that are like set the minute you get in there with your Keyblade. And I mean, it's interesting, like, bringing in that whole, like, leveling chip stuff, where you bring in however many fire augers you want, whatever. And you get 3 different types of magic, that's all cool, but the limited amount of casts is, like, just brutal. And obviously you can get, like, elixirs and whatever to pull them back up, but I still want to know what Mickey said to Sora during the cutscene in Hollow Bastion. Are you referring to, like, the memory Mickey in Hollow Bastion or whatever, or... What do you think Yuzoro's connection to the Master of Masters is? Okay, I think the Keyblade War is maybe being too literal. I think he could be referring to, like, this overall battle of light and darkness that is this never-ending, ever-waging thing. Angel, that's you there. So what are you running with, my friend? Nope, can't do it. So, when he says Keyblade War, I don't know if he's literally talking about two people in the world that he came from are fighting with Keyblades. Part of me thinks it's like... just, again, this ongoing battle, light versus dark, that takes a different form every time. Like, you know, it's very obvious how analogous those games are to Final Fantasy games. So, Final Fantasy games are always a battle of light and dark, right? I mean, find me one that isn't, basically, I suppose. I think whatever world the Master of Masters comes from, it's this universe separate from Kingdom Hearts, and Kingdom Hearts is like a pocket universe of that overall bigger... The way that, like, you know, Deep Jungle, Tarzan's world, is a pocket... It's its own self-contained world that is part of a bigger universe. I think that Kingdom Hearts universe is part of a larger video game universe, it seems like. That is like, I don't know. It seems like the world that never was, Final Fantasy, or analogies to Final Fantasy, can sort of coexist. I don't know. Have this universe sort of parallel to the Kingdom Hearts universe. It's kind of bizarre, honestly, but I think the Master Master's like grand plan is trying to figure out, okay, light wins in some of these. How do we get light to win everywhere? He could be turned out to be the good guy after all this. Okay. When we're here, Riku is talking to Sora over the gummy phone towards the beginning of Kingdom Hearts 3 after Olympus. We just met F in the shows in Kingdom Hearts 3. Do we not get to see all that, Kaka? I can't remember, actually. Oh, I actually do. I want to keep playing Kingdom Hearts 3. I've been watching a lot of gameplay for it recently. Yeah, we're at 100%. And I definitely want to dive back in. Soul Goku, yeah, exactly. That we know of, those three universes like coincide with each other, right? Isn't it interesting though that we never see any Final Fantasy worlds? It's like they almost don't belong there. Like characters, I know they live in Radiant Garden, but it's not like that's a dedicated Final Fantasy world. I don't know. Part of me almost thinks like the reason we don't see any Final Fantasy worlds is convenience, obviously, but like maybe they don't belong in this universe. Like in universe reasoning, Final Fantasy dedicated worlds belong in a different parallel universe where Disney worlds don't exist. Why do you think Yuzoro looks so much like Riku and Sora? Yeah, I wonder if there's always like these destined heroes, because he looks identical to Riku, right? Or at least that sort of Noctis archetype of that sort of slick back, you know what I mean, the spiky, kind of shortened hair. I don't know, like him, Noctis, and Riku all seem to be cut from like the very similar cloth. Like I wonder if there's this sort of faded hero that is always meant to appear to fight off the darkness, and doesn't matter what universe it manifests in, there is always this hero that has to appear. I don't know. I don't know, man. Does any of this matter? Not really. It's all gonna be at the whims of Nomura anyway. He does whatever the hell he wants. My poor finger's getting real itchy, boys. It's getting real itchy. Ooh, and it's getting bloody hot. Must be that Australian summertime, boys and girls. Must be that time. Alright, about to level up in a hot minute. Ace, it's possible. Agrava's the end-all be-all. Well, yeah, this is a magical genie granting, a wish granting genie. Why are we bothering with anything else? It's like a wish for Xehanort to get destroyed. Did they even think about that? Come on, what are you doing? Lethean is exactly what I feel like, right? It's like no matter what we think of, Daddy Nomura has the final say, and it just gets wackier and wackier every single game. So, Detective, yes please, but I think the people that are on fire right now could use it a bit more than me. CEO of bedtime. You guys are wild. Alright. Oh boy. Oh jeez. Hail. I should probably pop this up, shouldn't I? $8.1 per boss right now with 100%. So what would that be? That'd be 10 if we hit 150. I think the game before Kingdom Hearts 4 should be about the light of the past coming into the future to help Sora's friends find him, and that light of the past should be pulled from your Unicross ID. I mean, it seems to... So the kids have cleared the board and put out 5 new pieces to battle against, potentially, Sora. 7 new pieces, sorry. 7 black pieces, and... You're pretty good, huh? Yes, sir, how you doing, bud? See, I wonder how much more Union Cross related it's going to be, like, past-wise, or if they're just going to be like, okay, all the main characters in the future now, deal with it. Like, I wonder if Subject X is going to get, like, her own game of, like, what the heck was going on during that time, or if we're, like, sort of done with a lot of those characters now. Like, I wonder if we're ever going to see any incarnation of Ansem or Xemnas ever again. I suppose technically we did with Terra. And a sad reunion between Ven and the other Dandelion ladies. Okay, so... I've been rewatching a lot of, like, cutscenes just preparing for videos. The Chirithy that's like, oh, I'm waiting for someone that Sora meets in the final world. But it's like, oh, but he doesn't remember the past. But then it just returns to him at the very end. I still want to know what the hell is going on with that. Ah, jeez. Part of me wonders if the end of Kingdom Hearts 3 that we saw is already post-Remind. Because Sora's going to do whatever he's going to do. Try and get Kari back. And if he returns to the final world and basically talks Chirithy into basically going back and seeing Van. So go, everything works out fine. Go and see him. Play as the Foretellers after the Keyblade War. If you play as Era, you won't be doing much apart from just sort of sitting there reading a book. That we wasted our likes percentage before that week. Before the week that actually made us 7. Oh, jeez. Daddy Longlegs. They're pretty harmless. I don't mind them too much. One freaked me out as a kid, though. It was like crawling on my bed towards me. I was like, ah! The Foretellers don't do much. They just like, they're told to do their thing. and they just sort of blindly accept it. Like, Asset is the only one that really tries to do anything about it. He's like, I'm not just going to follow instructions. God damn it! Let's do something about it. Let's form an alliance. Let's do something. And everyone else is like, oh no, we can't do that. I like it, J4, dude. I like it. What happened? I was just like a little kid, and there was this one walking towards me, and I was like, ah! Just freaking out. Subtle nod towards cannibalism, you say? Okay. Whoa. Someone on YouTube subbed. Thanks, bud. What was in my pencil box? How horrifying. How utterly horrifying. Did you scream? Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. 142. Alright. What if they just, like, gave us infinite jewels? Did they even think about that? Did they think about that? The more pulls I do on this banner towards getting Sephi without getting him means I'm going to want to do more, because I'm like, oh, I've nearly mercied it already. I'm really tempted to go for him. I really want him. Like, I want to continue on this banner, basically. But I'm like, no, just keep grinding. Keep grinding Lux bosses. Keep hitting away at them. If I keep doing more pulls and I get, like, reverse medals, that would just be perfect. I just don't know how likely that is. And again, I should wait 5 more days. Or 6 more days, whatever it is. J-Pop, my friend, you need to get some sleep, buddy. I'm telling you now as well. General explanation is fine, but I want to think of them as they're presented now. Shrouded in mystery about their intentions, goals, and origins. I want to know where, like, everyone came from initially. Like, what... Where did these people... Were they residents of Daybreak Town first that weren't Keyblade wielders? And then all of a sudden, this, like, one weird guy in a black cloak just started calling people over and giving them Keyblades? Like, where did the humans of this world come from? I mean, I'm probably thinking too much about it, but, like... Was Daybreak Town full of wielders first? Or do people sort of migrate there after they get chosen? Like, where are we from? You know what I mean? Like, we just woke up from a dream one day with the Keyblade in hand. Like, oh, cool. What did we do before that? Should they change Raid Boss perks to Raid Boss Lux Plus perks? So what, you don't do more damage, but you just gain more Lux Plus. You gain more Lux from it. I just want to know too much, to be honest. Yeah, I agree with that. Javier, how you doing? One of Kingdom Hearts' biggest problem is adding too much backstory and details to its villains. No, never. Dude, I would love to have snow. Be thankful. I just showed up and gave him Powder Weed a Keyblade. Yeah, Oh, you mean perks? I'd take more perks for sure. They sort of like given up on that system. I feel like they just got bored of it. A replica for Roxas. Please. Javier, go for your life. Zaya Norton Internet Security. Detective, we don't know yet. I think we're going to get a trailer pretty soon though. Like the motion of the ocean is there. Like, it feels like we're going to get one. I just, please God, don't spoil anything in the trailer. Just please, I'm going to buy it anyway. A lot of us are going to buy it anyway. Just please. You'd have to spoil it. We're all fine. Wish 2 players had a Kingdom Hearts 3. Wouldn't that be cool? That'd be really freaking cool. Ah, oh, my finger. Oh, stop. Stop. I can't. No, get away from there. I can't fight it. I can't fight it. Stop. No, don't do it. I think Ventus and Kingdom Hearts is a Ventus post or pre Birth by Sleep. It seems like pre. Part of me says post. I don't know. It seems like pre. Ass. That's what you get, Damien. That's what you get. You get a Donald. You get nothing. You get nothing. Oh, damn. That was rough. That was rough. That's the worst one I've definitely done. That's definitely the worst one. Yikes. Not even a 7-star version of him. Yeah. Hey, Prof, how you doing, man? Thanks for the host. What should I go at? 43. How many do I need? 11. God damn, I need 33,000 more. I'd be at 10k if I stopped. If I mercied him. Jesus. Oh, it's not a good idea. It's not a good idea. Stop it. Me, stop it. Guardian, exactly. Yeah, they do the fusion dance together and then it's like... Because Erica's very... God, yeah. With the perfect like skin tone between those two shades in grey clothing. With like double streaks in his hair. Jack, I know, I don't want to touch him. In case of emergencies. I'd rather not put myself in the position to require an emergency. Hold out for New Year's, probably get something bigger around then. So that's the thing, there's always like hold out. You'll always get something bigger and better eventually, but like... At some point you gotta spend him, right? At some point you just gotta spend him. And my reverse is weak as shit. And 99 traits for this guy is really good. Like, it'd be the perfect medal, and potentially we can buy pet traits in a couple days. And so keep pulling, but that's coming from a guy. I got another free pull. I hate you. I hate you. Alright, that's it. I will not do any more than 5 today. This is my 5th. I'm not doing any more than 5 today. Hey, Luna. How you doing, bud? It's a reverse popping up. Oh, only one as well. Hey, we got Ziggy there. It's reverse. It's what I'm after is reverse, so... Speaking of Lucia. 15.5. That multiplier's... Okay. Okay. Well, if he gets traits, I'll go for him as well. Alright, that is... That's enough. That's enough of that. Silliness. I get a Leon. Wrong one, but I got a Leon. Another of these bloody Vans. They just keep showing up like crazy, don't they? Alright. Do I think Demix is the Master of Masters? I don't think he's the Master of Masters. I don't think so. I think he has some connection. I think he could be like us with amnesia or something stupid, but... Okay, I'm definitely not doing any more pause stuff. If that's what you're excited for, I'm definitely not doing any more, but... What do you mean? I've literally been using a set the entire time. What do you mean? Censoring the word Demix. Sevi, I did, man. Congratulations. Should I go in for the Black Friday sale? Nicholas, I would be a hypocrite if I said no, because I've just dropped a hot 20k in the last hour on Black Friday stuff. Get out of here. With Supernova Plus existing on Supernova must be as a general purple sometime, at least I hope. Well, yeah, I think they just got lazy and sort of stopped at one point, but I hope so. Ace, I hope so. No, man. Good to see you, buddy. Hey, J-Dog. Thanks, man. That's... I think Stolizia has to be on the list, right? I think she... No matter who's the imposter, I think someone is. That's like the only really... Could have used this tool to make Ultimate Form Sora rating better. Lethian, yeah, I think so. I think in 10 minutes we'll go play a bit of Kingdom Hearts 3. And we'll dick around in there for a bit. I'll try and get one world done. I'm also crazy tired. And I could do with a nap. My sleep schedule has gotten really bonked the last few days trying to make this video. J-pop, good idea. I won't be for a while though. I'll be going for a bit longer still. But yeah, I could do that. She's definitely on the list. I don't think that's a controversial opinion at all. I don't think. The fact that she had her rulebook stolen is pretty cut. Okay, so the fact that Ava only gave her the role like a couple days before the Keyblade War is a huge red flag to me. That she could have like tried to do it right before. Like she was like, ah, shit, something bad's happening here. But that doesn't really make sense either, because like the Lucio conversation is the catalyst for her changing her everything. Everything changes when she has that conversation with Lucio, and she's definitely already recruited Strelitzia by that point. Like, we have the time frame for that. She's holding the friggin' rulebook the night before. She has to have recruited Strelitzia before the conversation with Lucio. What I was getting at is, like, is there a potential situation in which she tries to recruit Strelitzia and then someone else kills her to stop her from also becoming union leader, like there being 6 union leaders? I don't know. Ace, I could see that happening, yeah. Dan, how you doing, man? I've done 5 pulls so far because I'm an addict. The first couple were pretty good. Well, sorry, the second and third were pretty good. 4th was garbage, 1st was pretty bad. And the 5th was okay. I think she wanted to like appear as if she died, so that she could continue acting incognito as darkness, potentially. I think. Would Divine Rose be good for... Divine Rose be good for... Quest 895. I don't... Axel? No, Dan. Still never got a Lee. I don't know what 895 is, but we can have a look. Give me 9 more minutes. Let me finish Raid Hour off, and then we can have a little squiz. $8.95. That's like very much towards the end. What's the enemy? Like the Cybug? What are you trying to fight? Dan, thank you for a great video, by the way. Thank you. I think, yeah, if Ava dies, she has plausible deniability for whatever she wants to get up to, I think. Hey, get on your guardian. Get some work done, man. That's good. Like I said, I want to help you with this setup, because I think we could definitely get some improvement out of it. Oh, we haven't done the high score challenge yet, either. Should probably do that as well. At least I'll have 2 ultimate second form Soros to play with. That'd be kind of cool. Okay. Because... No, I should. On this one, I should. Basically, I reinstall a new instance of Nox every, like, couple months. And I forget to, like... do that, basically. But I should. I definitely should. It'd be way more professional if I did. Dan, I think I will, yeah. Like, I've done enough at this point where I can put out a whole video. Splashing them all together. I'm going to get bit in the ass so bad. I know. It's gonna be soon as well. Like, what am I doing? In like 24 hours, they're gonna reveal a new. They're gonna reveal a new medal. Like they always reveal a new medal on a Thursday. Like, what the heck am I doing? Oh shit. This is like. Oh shit. This is absolutely gonna get me demonetized. Well. Damn it. Didn't even bloody think about that today. Better finish the Mercy, get that Sephi. Yeah, I'm thinking about it. 30 more K from this point on to spend on him. God, if I could just get him early, I'd be a happy boy. Sounds good, guidance. Sounds good. Get some work done, alright? It's like my phone is on mute, I think. Oh, this. Oh man. Anyway, currently have 40,000. Dan, I do. I always do. I have 20K sitting there in those drills, yeah. And I'm nearing 550, so I'm nearing another 5K on top of that. Like with a decent rating setup, I'm actually flying through buses a lot quicker than I used to. And subsequently flying through raid levels a lot quicker than I used to as well. What are we at? 527, 528 currently. Nearly 530. You can't hear any music, so this entire time I've had the soundtrack going, and you can't even hear it. Is that what you're saying? Oh, jeez. Whoever was it, Quest 895 you wanted to talk about? I said 5 more minutes and we can have a crack at that. What's the trick to my raid setup? Just Lux++ and trying to minimize my time. So, like, I have a Gula with raid traits and Lux++, but I took it out because it was dealing... Alright, let's see what happens, right? What's the most I would pay for EA 120? I don't desperately need it right now. If I desperately needed it... I don't know. Okay, so... my raid setup, blank, buffer, and then it's a couple medals, right? That one's to give me all the remaining upright strength up and down that I need. That is to turn it into AoE so that the 2 parts get knocked off. And that's just raw damage and single target medals, right? Lux++, nothing, it barely does any damage. Lux++, right? First thing, put off a 280% booster. Alright, watch how much HP he's going to have after my first ascent attacks, right? Chop, chop, chop. Okay, slam, and then slam. The part died, and he has 28 million HP left, right? When I attacked with Gula before... See, if I'm slightly stronger, I'll kill him in one less attack. When I attacked with Gula before, I did 20 million damage, right? That means I have to... the 20 million damage is still less than the 27 million, right? So I had to have attacked with the Borrowed Ascend no matter what. So I may as well just go straight to the Borrowed Ascend because I have to do that attack anyway. I may as well just skip out any unnecessary attacks and go straight to that. Yeah, and obviously all these medals have a lot of raid traits on them. Nicholas, okay. 3 minutes, and we'll have a look, okay? Give me 3 minutes. Can you tell me what it is though? Like, what is that quest? Is it the cybugs or like what a particular reflector or? Hey, if you're on my Discord, maybe post some screenshots in one of the channels. We can have a look at. We can have a look at what you've got. Yeah, exactly, Seb. So yeah, I'm trying to minimize the amount of time I'm spending on the attacking, basically. Yeah, well, yeah, if you can kill him... Yeah, EA is actually sort of a detriment in this kind of game. Because in the raiding game, because regular EA anyway, because you're attacking with a 40% weaker hit, which is just eating up like for the same amount of time, so it's not necessarily a good thing. Proper artist, no, I think it's a reflector. Proper artist, no. What's up, bud? Like, my set is like mandatory. When did I lose the Lux just then? That's weird. Jack, part of me is like, whenever I want to put out guides, I don't want to alienate people. But I have like 900 of each gem right now, so yeah, I should probably get on my Keyblades to 40. I suppose stuff. What's wrong with that, huh? Boom. Okay, there you go. Nice. Okay, so that should be pretty much it for the raid hour, I think. Yeah, 10 seconds left. It's all ogre. Yeah, Jack, part of me is like, if I get all my Keyblades to like level 40, then I'm sort of alienating anyone that I make guides for, I suppose. 35 is like where I've set most of my Keyblades at. I think I've got 1 to 36 and 1 to 35.5. But the rest are all at 35. Camille, oh, that's awesome. I'm glad I can help you procrastinate at work. Alright, quest 895, right? Monkey D. Luffy, how you doing? Man himself. I want to spend 10k trades to buy 2 Ultimate Form Soros and make them both rating medals, but since he'll be adding to the general pool. Well, I just picked up one then, so he is in the general pool, but... Do you have the traits from him already, Storm? Did you have the... Well, 15 trade, okay. Do you want to make them both rating medals? I would see how you go. When was the last time I made a guide? Shut up, that's when. Recommend Counterpoint, Fenrir, Slipping Line first to level 40. I think you're all in a good position right there. They're all great Keyblades. I was gonna say currently, Fenrir is probably the worst, only because we don't have as many amazing upright power medals if you don't include Namine. But that's gonna change. Like, we're about to enter this like huge new wave of Supernova Plus Pluses, so like you can't really go wrong, I don't think, honestly. Paul, because the less time you spend, the better you... If I can kill it by the 4th medal, then there's no real point putting in like a weak hit there and a weak hit there. I only have him here. He's weak as shit, but I only really have him here because he gives like upright power up and down. Because I only cast Kari once. If I casted Kari twice, I would probably just ignore him entirely and get him out of there. That might not be true. I've got really good raid traits on my Ased, and I'm borrowing an Ased with even better raid traits. So it just does so much damage that I don't need to waste any more time on additional attacks. Minimize the amount of damage that you do without Lux Plus Plus, and just Lux Plus Plus. That's pretty much all there is to it. Raid traits, Lux Plus Plus, and powerful medals. As I'm saying, right now, if you have any medals in the shop, just... You don't have a raid setup, this is like the perfect time to pick up a raid setup. Just go ahead and grab some stuff. Grab 99 trait medals for a medal you already have. Like, if you have an Anti-Aqua that's just sitting there, well, bad example, if you have like a Hades that's just sitting there, make it a raid medal. 99 traits, you get 5 raid traits probably. And you can make a budget raid setup right now really, really, really well. Waiting for that 3rd plus. See, Lux Plus Plus Plus. I don't think they're going to do it because people are already hitting the cap. So, 895. So what is the issue with this one? Okay, so this is the thing. We need to know what kind of medals you have. If you have Kyrie, the Speed, Shion B, anything that like does a lot of buffs, Namine obviously, Envy, any of that good stuff, you're set. Just put them at the front, basically. It's like all you have to do. My set is better ray traits and it's shared. I thought you got Ultimate Form Sora 100. Didn't you? Maybe not. Anyway, just, yeah, like buffs and debuffs is all you really need. Like, this is an amazing buffs and debuffs. Who was it again? It was... Scroll wheel doesn't work. Very epic, very fun. But yeah, oh yeah, I know what you're doing. You're using power type metals, aren't you? You could always deliberately lower your sub slots to... You have Kari. Okay, so I think the problem is you're using Kari and you're getting damage reflected back onto you, aren't you? That's my guess, is what you're doing. So go in with like a magic type metal, basically. Or use Kari on, or use a magic keyblade, put Kari on the wrong slot so you only deal 1 damage and then attack with magic metals afterwards. Yeah, I bet. So, put Kari on this exact keyblade, or any other keyblade that doesn't have an upright power slot in the front, and then just attack with magic metals afterwards. You should only deal 1 damage and therefore not get killed by the reflection, and then you kill it afterwards with magic. Yeah, try that. Seb, he's got a couple pretty good, pretty good ones. Alright. Should we go ahead and play some Kingdom Hearts 3? Try and get through a world. Oh, because I want to get this done before Remind comes out. Be a fake gamer boy. So my Kari EX video on the recommended feed. I saw one of mine pop up in the recommended feed of like the Metals of the Future or whatever one it was. I was like, damn, that is an old ass video. That is an old ass. Oh, that's a good challenge. Yeah, okay. Alright. Alright. We'll do one run of that. Holy shit, yeah, I've not done well at this at all. Yeah, I did one run as soon as I walked in and that was like completely it. 26, 26, 26, 26, 26. I have none of those. 19, I get a couple of those. Vexing me, boy. Oh, jeez, Rick. Kiot 21 is 14. Yet those other ones are 19. Interesting. Okie dokie. Alright, if I... okay, if I... Counterpoint... Man got envy with 100. What is wrong with you and your 100%, dude? You're out of control. I've gotten 2, like, ever. Delicious, nutritious trait metals we can't use. Oh boy, I'm more or less using my optimal setup. Alright, out. He's got ground, doesn't he? Yep. Okay, might have to be the way. It just never ends, does it? Shut up. Alright, Alright, you get out of there, you get in, and we'll just level you up, I suppose. Alright. Okay. Alright, in terms of percentage, I really cannot bring much in with me, so let's give this a whirl. Jack, that's a great point. That is a really great point. Showing a nominate with a second chance if I need it. I probably will, yeah. Tommy, how is it? It's okay now. Like, they're really trying to make VIP feel valued, which I think is long overdue. And free-to-play catches a break every now and then with like Ultimate Form Sora or Second Form Sora being available for pretty cheap. I think if like free-to-play just don't pull, except for very, very, very infrequently, they're probably not going to be in a bad spot. Alright. Namine's probably going to be a good choice too. Well, hello, actually. Dude, what a cool medal. What a KH, I had no idea you did that, man. What an awesome medal. How cool is that? Okay, Ali with the sauce, okay. Alright, let's get this boy well. I've already got a second chance for now, so you can potentially modify it. That's really clean too. Okay. Had 11 of them, now I have 9 with EA and grounds. Are you out of your mind? You have 9. Are you saying 9 Montesoros with EA and ground? Monkey, you know we're going to do one run at High Score Challenge. I was reminded that I promised I was going to do that. So we're going to do that, and then we'll get into Kingdom Hearts 3. I've got the PS3 on as we speak. I'm actually going to eject the disc, make sure nothing needs an update or whatever, so we can do that in the meantime. Jack, I mean, technically yes, but you'd be hard-pressed to find many enemies that you can destroy with, like, one hit. But yeah, yes, it does. Like, that's why Namine is a god right now for High Score Challenges, because she's so strong and only deals one hit. And rewards 26%. Just from random pools, yeah. Dude, what the hell? That's insane. That's completely wild. Alright, let me really quickly make sure Kingdom Hearts 3 doesn't need another update. I know it got one rather recently, so I doubt it does, but... That's right, I had, yeah, cool. I don't know why I thought it would. Alright, away we go. And away we go. Okay. PS3. PS3. Oh, yeah, okay, so which... That was my new second form Sora. So probably don't use him. Yeah, he's gonna hurt me a lot because of the counter. Ouchie, ouch, ouch. God damn, dude. Enough. Oh, that's probably me having Facebook open in another window, is what that is. Alright, beat the previous high score. It should hopefully come as no surprise. Damn, that Sephi is all kinds of strong. Holy smokes. Oh, I want him so bad. Should I just mercy him? Should I just friggin' do it? Stop being a bitch and about it and just mercy the damn medal if I want it so bad? Alright, this could be curtains, unfortunately. Let's at least give him a decent showing. 1, 2... Oh, Jack, that a good idea that would have been. You can run past the enemy, fight the other one, and then come back and fight the captain. Yeah, like, kill him and then come back for this guy. That would have been a lot smarter. Would have been a hell of a lot smarter. Oh yeah, Gola doesn't need all counters either. I needed a Sephi for that matter. Okay, I mean, I could still potentially get out of this alive. Potentially. No, I can't. No. No. Oh, wait, no. If I do this, he adds to the counter. Tap. Okay, so do I use... Count plus 0. Count plus 0. Hell. Use him once, 11 hits. Tap, tap. I won't even get the Sephi. Shite. Alright. I have to tap, have to tap. I have second chance. It's okay. Yeah, what am I doing? I have second chance. It's fine. I'm an idiot. I have second chance. That was totally fine. I should have just done that. So stupid. I definitely should have done that. Sorry, we'll probably still get away with it. It's not going to be a pretty kill, but it's a kill. This will finish him off. Yeah, definitely. What am I saying? Alright. 93 million. And then into this big boy here. Hey, big boy. Treat yourself. I have Supernova plus Kinemax 3 Sykes B NES ground air 2. Sounds like a good meta. I think I still get away with this kill because that like dies at the perfect time, meaning I keep all my strength. And then just repeat basically. I need to pop another one of these. Pop, pop. I think this Sephi does all that Mary, and it's a little bit stronger. But I mean, it's up to you. Like, the Ward KH might need one, because I think he's the one sharing this. Holy shit, that's such a strong medal. I can't get over that. Alright, we've definitely improved our score a little bit. Thank you, whoever said high score challenge, because I definitely improved my score tremendously. Okay, so where does that put us? Bloody hell, 40 million points above where we previously were. Herp! And that's our finishing point right there. Sebastian, I do. Yeah, I do. I do. Next week there will be something better. I have no doubt about that. But that hasn't really stopped me in the past. If I go down to 10,000 joules and buy whatever other Black Friday crap there is, and then just sit on it. Just sit on it. I can do after. Whoa. Gems, gems, gems. Alright, how's the party doing though? How's that party doing? Where the party at? Where is the party at? What if I could bring in a Sed? And instead of Hades? Yeah, instead of Hades, I can probably still get away with beating that. Alright, another time, another time. Another time. Alright, let's play Kingdom Hearts 3. Favorite video game. Can you guys still see me? Or am I dead? According to me, I'm still outputting at the correct amount. Haven't dropped any frames. But you also haven't spoken in a while. So I get the feeling you're not here. Yep. This is a YouTube problem. Okay, I don't know what's happening. I'm outputting fine, but YouTube's not getting it fine. Oh, I better know what it is. I better fucking know what it is. My fucking housemates on. Alright, if you guys can hear me, we can either call it there and just accept that it's cursed, or We can restart. What do you want to do? Type in chat. I can still see you. All we do is find the video's frozen. That doesn't make any sense. Alright. I'm gonna do this.